A very good evening, guys. Welcome back to Jfsc Darts Premier League. We are here for an exciting encounter between Scottish Stars and NIS Lakers, requesting Jeetu from Scottish Stars to flip the coin and Vibhu to call.
Heads.
Heads is the call.
Heads it is.
Heads it is.
We'll bowl.
Any specific reason for bowling first?
No, I think they are a new team. We just want to try out. So today is the day we want to bowl. And that's about it.
Any specific score you want to restrict them to?
No, I think it's okay. We'll take it twice go. I think maybe 140, 150 seems like a good score. So we'll target that.
All the very best.
Thank you.
What would you have done?
We got what we wanted. We wanted to bat first. So yeah, let's see what we can put on the board and let's see what happens. Yeah, super. This is the first afternoon game, so even I don't know what score is going to be good. Like, let's see.
All the very best. So the news from the center is NIS have won the toss. They have elected to field first. A very good evening, guys. Welcome back to Jfsc Darts Premier League. We are here for an exciting encounter between Scottish Stars and NIS Lakers, requesting Jeetu from Scottish Stars to flip the coin and Vibhu to call.
Heads.
Heads is the call.
Heads it is.
Heads it is.
We'll bowl.
Any specific reason for bowling first?
No, I think they are a new team. We just want to try out. So today is the day we want to bowl. And that's about it.
Any specific score you want to restrict them to?
No, I think it's okay. We'll take it twice go. I think maybe 140, 150 seems like a good score. So we'll target that.
All the very best.
Thank you.
What would you have done?
We got what we wanted. We wanted to bat first. So yeah, let's see what we can put on the board and let's see what happens. Yeah, super. This is the first afternoon game, so even I don't know what score is going to be good. Like, let's see.
All the very best. So the news from the center is NIS have won the toss. They have elected to field first. A very good evening, guys. Welcome back to Jfsc Darts Premier League. We are here for an exciting encounter between Scottish Stars and NIS Lakers, requesting Jeetu from Scottish Stars to flip the coin and Vibhu to call.
Heads.
Heads is the call.
Heads it is.
Heads it is.
We'll bowl.
Any specific reason for bowling first?
No, I think they are a new team. We just want to try out. So today is the day we want to bowl. And that's about it.
Any specific score you want to restrict them to?
No, I think it's okay. We'll take it twice go. I think maybe 140, 150 seems like a good score. So we'll target that.
All the very best.
Thank you.
What would you have done?
We got what we wanted. We wanted to bat first. So yeah, let's see what we can put on the board and let's see what happens. Yeah, super. This is the first afternoon game, so even I don't know what score is going to be good. Like, let's see.
All the very best. So the news from the center is NIS have won the toss. They have elected to field first. A very good evening, guys. Welcome back to Jfsc Darts Premier League. We are here for an exciting encounter between Scottish Stars and NIS Lakers, requesting Jeetu from Scottish Stars to flip the coin and Vibhu to call.
Heads.
Heads is the call.
Heads it is.
Heads it is.
We'll bowl.
Any specific reason for bowling first?
No, I think they are a new team. We just want to try out. So today is the day we want to bowl. And that's about it.
Any specific score you want to restrict them to?
No, I think it's okay. We'll take it twice go. I think maybe 140, 150 seems like a good score. So we'll target that.
All the very best.
Thank you.
What would you have done?
We got what we wanted. We wanted to bat first. So yeah, let's see what we can put on the board and let's see what happens. Yeah, super. This is the first afternoon game, so even I don't know what score is going to be good. Like, let's see.
All the very best. So the news from the center is NIS have won the toss. They have elected to field first. A very good evening, guys. Welcome back to Jfsc Darts Premier League. We are here for an exciting encounter between Scottish Stars and NIS Lakers, requesting Jeetu from Scottish Stars to flip the coin and Vibhu to call.
Heads.
Heads is the call.
Heads it is.
Heads it is.
We'll bowl.
Any specific reason for bowling first?
No, I think they are a new team. We just want to try out. So today is the day we want to bowl. And that's about it.
Any specific score you want to restrict them to?
No, I think it's okay. We'll take it twice go. I think maybe 140, 150 seems like a good score. So we'll target that.
All the very best.
Thank you.
What would you have done?
We got what we wanted. We wanted to bat first. So yeah, let's see what we can put on the board and let's see what happens. Yeah, super. This is the first afternoon game, so even I don't know what score is going to be good. Like, let's see.
All the very best. So the news from the center is NIS have won the toss. They have elected to field first. A very good evening, guys. Welcome back to Jfsc Darts Premier League. We are here for an exciting encounter between Scottish Stars and NIS Lakers, requesting Jeetu from Scottish Stars to flip the coin and Vibhu to call.
Heads.
Heads is the call.
Heads it is.
Heads it is.
We'll bowl.
Any specific reason for bowling first?
No, I think they are a new team. We just want to try out. So today is the day we want to bowl.
and that's about it.
Any specific score you want to restrict them to?
No, I think it's okay. We'll take it twice go. I think maybe 140, 150 seems like a good score, so we'll target that.
All the very best.
Thank you.
What would you have done?
We got what we wanted. We wanted to bat first. So yeah, let's see what we can put on the board and let's see what happens. Yeah,
Super.
this is the first afternoon game, so even I don't know what score is going to be good. Like, let's see.
All
Chalo.
the very best. So the news
All
from
the
the
best.
center is
Same.
NIS have won the toss. They have elected to field first. A very good evening, guys. Welcome back to Jfsc Darts Premier League. We are here for an exciting encounter between Scottish Stars and NIS Lakers. Requesting Jeetu from Scottish Stars to flip the coin. And
Good evening all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages. We welcome you to the Jfsc Darts Premier League. A wonderful match happening at the Fatima Cricket Ground. And Scottish Stars are batting first. We apologize for the slight delay in the commentary, and what a delivery that was. A wonderful ball. He almost got the wicket there. Jalpan Shah. There was a technical glitch due to which we could not bring the live commentary to you for a few overs, and you're back live here. And I, Shaleen Gupta, welcomes all our viewers who have been watching this game live and supporting us day in, day out in this wonderful tournament. Oh, this time the edge. And a quick single being taken there. Wonderful piece of bowling there. This is a good match happening at the Fatima Cricket Ground between NIS Lakers and Scottish Stars. And Jalpan in the air, that's gone. And we were discussing about how good he has been bowling, Jalpan Shah. He's got the wicket there. And this is the third wicket which is down for the Scottish Stars. And this is some really good bowling by NIS Lakers. They won the toss, they've elected to field first. For the benefit of the viewers, we would like to inform this: Scottish Stars have been asked to bat first by the NIS Lakers captain. They have bowled really well till now. Jalpan Shah getting his second wicket. This is just his second over, and Jitu was playing really well, but he's got caught at point. .53 for 3, the sixth over running. They've started off well in the power play, but they've lost quite a number of wickets. 53 they've scored, which is almost 9 runs an over. But this is the sixth over and they've lost 3 wickets. That's a bit of a concern. So the new batsman is Maggu. He's on strike. Jalpan Shah bowling his last delivery of the second over of his spell. Oh, and that's a wonderful line. He has been absolutely brilliant with the line. Just bowling outside the off stump and every now and then almost getting an edge. We have been seeing that since the first delivery of his spell. He's bowled so well there. So 6 overs have been bowled, 53 for 3, and NIS Lakers would be very happy. The captain Vibhu Manya winning the toss and electing to field first. Dheeraj coming to bowl his next over. He's bowled really well. That's a good start to the second over as well. just a single towards the square leg. Pinaki and Maggu will have to now build a partnership. Another quick single taken this time. A good piece of work by Maggu. He's off the mark with that single. The mid-off doing well, but couldn't stop the single. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot by Pinaki. What a shot that is. It's a boundary. Taking it as a low full toss and hitting it towards the mid-wicket region for a 4. 1 out into the fence. That's his first boundary, Pinaki. He's played so well till now. He will have to build on this innings, which he started really well. The run rate's still quite high. They're maintaining the run rate quite well. They just need to save the wickets. That's a single taken towards the point. Short delivery cut really well, but slight misfield by the fielder there. Oh, and this time edged. This would be running towards the boundary, and the third man fielder could not do much about it. He was at the short third trying to chase that, but the ball wins the race. And Maggu getting a boundary there, a thick edge away from the short third fielder, and he's got a good boundary here. So 2 boundaries in this over, 11 already in the over. Quite an expensive over, this one. And NIS Lakers playing their first match of this Jfsc Dad's Premier League 2022-23. That's the end of the 7th over. The score is 64 for 3 after 7 overs. Jalpan coming into bowl his next over. Starts off well, and a good drive by Pinaki towards the long off, just a single. This time drifting down the pads. Played well towards the deep square leg boundary. Will be a boundary for sure. A wonderful shot played by the batsman there. Just flicking it towards the square leg. And that is not the right line to bowl to any batsman. He needs to be consistent with the line. Jalpan has bowled really well in the first 2 overs of his spell. Probably one of those rare deliveries where he's been bowling the wrong line. Oh, and this time in the air. This was way outside the off stump. Oh, and it should have been caught. Instead, it is running towards the boundary, but he's coming back for the third, I guess. They've taken 3 runs. This is a wonderful piece of running between the wickets. That was a good delivery. Lured the batsman into the uppish drive. He played it deliberately in the air, but could have got in the hand of the fielder as well, but he missed that. Did not judge it properly. Oh, and this time, this is a line he bowls so well. Absolutely brilliant with that off stump line. Another good delivery this time, just a dot one. So Jalpan coming back really nicely after that boundary on the second delivery of this over. 8 runs of this over till now, 1 delivery left. And that's a wide. Oh, and he's appealing for an LBW, but probably missing leg stump. So that's the end of the over. The score is 73 for 3 after 8 overs, and Jalpan doing a good job. Dheeraj coming to bowl his next over. He's bowled well. The left arm spinner, and this time trying to play the big shot, but getting only a single. The ball goes towards the mid wicket. Just a single that time. Oh, and this time a full toss played wonderfully well by Pinaki, and he's missed it. This should have been stopped, but a poor miss by the fielder there. Sloppy bit of work. The deep mid wicket region. That was a good shot, but a fielder was placed specifically for that shot. Did not judge it in the right manner, and that has gone for a boundary. In the air this time, another boundary. This is very well played by Pinaki. Absolutely stunning batting this is. Let's have a look at the replay there. Almost a similar shot, but this time it was a low full toss. He has played it brilliantly. Pinaki is on fire. 2 boundaries in quick succession and has further increased the run rate. And he's got him this time. Pinaki edging it. Dheeraj Sharma getting a wonderful wicket. Just have a look at the replay there. Just have a look at that wicket. Pinaki was playing so well, but he will have to go back after that edge. That's the fall of the fourth wicket on the score of 82. 8.4 overs, 82 for 4 Scottish Stars. So the new batsman SP, Sunil Punjabi, comes to the crease, plays 2 dot balls, and that's the end of the 9th over. The score 82 for 4 after 9 overs. These are partners. That's Premier League 2022, partnered by a lot of sponsors. All the sponsors who have supported this tournament. Jalpan coming into bowl his last over. This is the 10th over of the first innings, almost halfway in the first innings. That is a brilliant delivery to start the over. Magoo on strike. Playing with a straight bat, but straight into the hands of the covers fielders. This time this is a good shot, playing straight down the ground. That's a wonderful stop as well, just a single. This is some really good effort by the long on fielder. Restricted the batsman for only a single there. Could have been an easy 2, but some really good stuff by the fielder there at long on. That's a wonderful piece of bowling by Jalpan. Just sticking to the basics, bowling within the stumps. Wicket to wicket line is the one he should be aiming, and he has been aiming the same. Has executed the same quite well. This is his last over. Has been a wonderful spell. Has bowled up front within the first 10 overs, and this is a wide. So a couple of ifs and buts. Overall, he has been really effective and brilliant. He's taken 2 wickets as well. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot by Sunil Punjabi. Oh, and he's missed it. The same fielder who fielded so well on the previous delivery in this very over misses, and the ball runs away to the boundary. This is a sloppy bit of work. Should have been slightly more alert. And Sunil Punjabi, this is his first boundary, opens his account with the boundary. That was a good shot, straight down the ground over the bowler's head. Should have been stopped. Good for the batsman there. Flicks this towards the square leg for a single. And that's a good single taken. Sunil Punjabi on 5 now. Just one delivery remaining. The last over of his spell, Jalpan Shah has been absolutely brilliant today. 89 for 4 Scottish Stars. 10th over running. Oh, and this time in the air. It's falling just short of the long off fielder. Just a single that time. And that's the end of the 10th over and the drinks being called for. We're halfway in the first innings. 90 for 4. That's a formidable total that they've made till now, the Scottish Stars. However, they've lost 4 wickets, but they would be aiming a score of at least 160, 170 at the end of 20 overs, and we'll be back after this short drinks break. Stay tuned, viewers. We welcome you back after the short drinks break, and the score is 90 for 4 after 10 overs. Ramakrishna coming to bowl his first over. Starts off with a good delivery. Maggu on strike, 15 of 11 deliveries. Started off well. He will have to continue with this innings of his. Sunil Punjabi, 5 of 5. The 11th over running, and the score is 90 for 4. Ramakrishna with his next delivery. That's a short delivery, but Maggu punching it towards the long on for a single. Ramakrishna to Sunil Punjabi, popularly known as SP in his team, amongst his teammates. Plays well, but straight to the mid-wicket fielder. No run taken. That's a dot. Ramakrishna started off really well. Just 1 run off his first over till now. 3 deliveries he's already bowled. Sunil Punjabi facing Ramakrishna. Oh, and this time a wonderful delivery again. Just extracting some bounce off the pitch. Oh, and this is a poor delivery. Very well done by the keeper there. Stopped a certain boundary. That was way down the leg side and a wide signal by the umpire. Oh, another wide, this time the offside. So 2 deliveries left. That's a good shot. What a brilliant placement this is by Sunil Punjabi. He played 2 dot deliveries, but then what a punch that was. And that too in the gap. Short delivery wide outside the off stump. Getting a boundary there in the covers region. So that's the end of his first over. 97 for 4 after 11 overs. Gaurav. Oh, coming into ball his first delivery. What a delivery start by the left arm spinner. That's a good shot. Played straight down the ground. Oh, and that's a very sloppy bit of work. Just trying to stop it with his feet. It goes away to the boundaries. Have a look at that. Oh, and would have been a very good stop if that would have come straight into his hands after hitting his feet. But it hits the foot and goes to the boundary. So Gaurav bowling well, but unfortunately that ball just played well by Maggu, goes to the boundary. Oh, and this time Gaurav coming back really nicely, just bowling in that channel outside the off stump. Not at all easy for any batsman to play a left armer when he bowls there. Oh, and a short delivery, but could not cut that, did not succeed. Was trying to play it towards the point. Oh, and this time struck really hard. That's a good stop by the fielder. Long off, doing well there. Just a single. He's bowling a flattish trajectory. Maybe you could flight the ball a bit more. Sunil Punjabi, however, is a very good hitter. He'll have to be bowling slightly flat only to him. He can play the big shot easily if the ball is too flighted. And that's the end of the 12th over. The score is 103 for 4. So the 100 up for the Scottish Stars in this over and 6 runs of that over. So that's a good comeback by Gaurav, even after getting hit for a boundary. That's a wonderful shot. Cut brilliantly towards the point. Just slightly wide of the point fielder and just fetched him a boundary. Ramakrishna coming with the second over. He bowled the first over quite well. Oh, and this time a poor delivery, played really well towards the fine leg region. Should have left it as that was a wide, but he chose to play that one, as this could have gone as 5 wides as well, but got only a single. So probably a trick missed there by Sunil Punjabi. That was way down the leg side. Shouldn't have even thought of playing that. Instead he flicked it towards the fine leg. In the air this time. Should be a boundary, and that is a boundary. What a shot that is. Was in the gap. No chance for the deep extra cover fielder. That was a wonderful shot. Just have a look. Over and above his head and one bounce into the fence for a boundary. So Ramakrishna quite expensive in this over. Maggu and SP both are playing really well. Ramakrishna coming to bowl his next delivery. He needs to improve his line, and this time again bowling way outside the off stump. The line has to be within the stumps. This is not the right line to bowl. He has some really good deliveries in his repertoire, but he's not bowling within the stumps, and that is the major reason why he's getting hit for runs. That's a good shot. Flicked brilliantly towards the deep square leg. Will that be a boundary? Oh, what a stop that is! Absolutely stunning work there. And some really good camera work as well. Just have a look at the replay also. Brilliant stuff by the fielder and getting applause not only from his teammates but the opponents as well. Oh, and just have a look at the dive. Absolutely stunning work there. A lot of applause for that effort. These are the moments that the cricketers play for, giving their 100% this time. Straight to the fielder at point, no run taken. That's the end of an expensive over. 11 of that Ramakrishna over. This was his second. 114 for 4 after 13 overs. Last 7 overs remaining in the first innings of this Jfsc Darts Premier League 2022-23 match between the NIS Lakers and the Scottish Stars. This is the second match of Scottish Stars in this wonderful tournament. And the first for NIS Lakers. Vibhu Manya coming to bowl his third over. He's bowled 2 overs. That's a good shot by Sunil Punjabi, and coming back for the second. Played away from the covers fielder. Got an easy 2 there. That's a good comeback by Vibhu. Another good delivery, and he's bringing the ball back into the right-hander. So not easy to negotiate. And he's got some really good pace as well, Vibhu Manya. Just have a look at that delivery. Very quick run up. Bowls with a lot of pace. Just have a look at that brilliant run up. That's a good start. After the couple, he's come back so nicely. 3-dot deliveries. Wonderful piece of bowling. Channelizing in and around the stumps. Knows his strengths. He's a quick bowler. A tall guy as well, so can generate the extra bounce as well. Can extract some really good bounce from the pitch. Oh, and this time really well played by SP. Sunil Punjabi gets the boundary. This was a wonderful shot. It was not a bad delivery at all. This is a boundary. Let's have a look at that shot. Absolutely brilliantly played. No chance for the short third to field that. We'll show you the replay again. This was really well played, played with soft hands, and he exactly knew where the fielder was. And this time, trying to hit the big shot, and that's the end of the 14th over. The score is 120 for 4. Last 6 overs remaining. Just didn't connect there. Expecting a wide, but umpire not agreeing to the batsman. Last 6 overs remaining. That's a wonderful shot. Gaurav pitching it outside the off stump and a foolish delivery. And what a shot that was by Maggu. Playing it over the covers for a boundary. One bounce into the fence. This is a 4. That's a good shot played towards the extra cover. A single taken. Sunil Punjabi back on strike. Both these players now have got into their grooves. Maggu 31 of 22 deliveries and Sunil Punjabi 21 of 18 deliveries. Still more than 5 overs left in this innings. They should be aiming at least 175, 180. Whatever they get past this figure is an absolute bonus. That's a good delivery by the left armer. He's bowling pace now. Gaurav Srivastav. Oh, another good delivery. That's a quick single and trying for a run out, but Maggu reaches the crease well within time. Maggu back on strike. Gaurav. Oh, and what a delivery that is! Has he got him? He hasn't, but almost got him there. Just have a look at that peach of a delivery. Oh, that was brilliant. Some really good glove work as well by the keeper. That's a superb comeback by the bowler there, being hit for a boundary on the first delivery and have given only 6 runs till now. And this time in the air. Oh, and he's dropped it. Went through his hands. Not an easy catch as he was running backwards. But that's a boundary. Let's have a look at that. .130 for 4 after 15 overs. Last 5 overs remaining in this first innings. Starts off with a wide. Last 5 overs remaining in this innings. Gandhar Jain is bowling his first over. Oh, and this time it seems it will be a wide again. No, says the umpire. Gandhar to Sunil Punjabi. Oh, and this time he almost got him. This is a brilliant piece of bowling there. Just have a look at the line that he is bowling outside the off stump, but outside the leg stump, I beg your pardon, but look at the turn he got. In the slot. Played well by Sunil, but straight to the fielder. They have placed a fielder there as cover in that region, deep mid wicket. Just a single, so bowling to his field, bowling to a definite plan there, Gandharv. Oh, and this time in the air. Could not pick up the wrist pin and he's gone this time. That's a wonderful catch taken on the long on boundary. Absolutely stunning wicket there. But this is some really good bowling and deservingly getting a wicket there, Gandharv. This is his first wicket. Just the fourth delivery of his spell. And Scottish Stars losing a very important wicket in form of Maggu. 132 for 5 after 15.4 overs. Maggu going for 36 in just 26 deliveries. What an innings by him. Gandhar Jain getting the better of him this time. 132 for 5 is the score now. The last 26 deliveries remaining, 4.2 overs. And we'll see how they approach the death overs. This is a wonderful start to the over. He started off with a wide, but then what a brilliant over he's bowled till now. Just 3 runs, a wicket. 1 delivery left in this over. Gandhar Jain. Absolutely brilliant start to his spell. Oh, and this time appealing for an LBW, but probably missing the stump. The umpire not agreeing to his appeal, and that's the end of a very good over by Gandharv. Let's have a look at that. That was not out for sure. A good decision by the umpire there. That's the end of the 16th over. 133 for 5 after 16 overs. They have brought down the run rate really nicely. That's a good shot. Short delivery by Umesh Mehra, who's come to bowl his first delivery in his spell. This is his first over. Pulled towards the deep mid wicket. Shank is the new batsman. In the air! Should just be a single again. Sunil Punjabi playing it well towards the deep square leg. Oh, and this time a soft dismissal. That spun a lot and gave it straight into the hands of the covers fielder. This is a very soft dismissal. Just have a look at the replay there. Oh, couldn't have been a softer dismissal if there was any. Umesh Mehra getting his first wicket in just his first over. Only 3 deliveries in his board and he's got 1 wicket now, and that too of Shank. So 135 for 6 after 16.3 Scottish Stars, and the new batsman is on his way to the crease. Karan is a new batsman. He'll be facing Umesh Mehra. This is his first delivery. Oh, and what a delivery! Wow! Absolutely peach there. The first delivery. How could he miss that off stump? Oh, and just have a look at that. Oh, and this time in the air, but falling short of the bowler. So Umesh putting the batsman under pressure right from the word go. Should be a wide. It is a wide and running towards the boundary. Oh, and what a stop that after a wonderful chase by the fielder. So 3 runs taken by both these players in that delivery. One of the wide and a couple taken. So Scottish Stars adding 3 to the tally. Won this time, a good delivery. Seventeen overs have been bowled. 138 for 6. Karan on strike. Beg your pardon. Sunil Punjabi was on strike. Oh, what a shot that is! That was in the slot and a big hit for a huge 6. What a shot! Sunil Punjabi on fire there. What a shot that was in the slot and did not even bother to look at that after he hit that. Absolutely stunning batting there. Gandharv Jain being greeted in this over with a huge 6 towards the deep mid wicket region. What a shot that was. This is the caliber of this guy, Sunil Punjabi. And this is a no ball. So this will be a free hit now. And why was this a no ball? For the benefit of the spectators, it bounced twice before the batsman. Oh, and this time would be a 6 again. This is a boundary. Almost a 6. What a shot. Just one bounce into the fence. Absolutely stunning batting by Sunil Punjabi. So he's gone berserk in this over. He's making the bowler pay for the slot deliveries. Both the deliveries in the slot, and Sunil Punjabi just utilizing the power of his bottom hand. Oh, and that's a poor delivery again. And that's a no ball again. So very expensive and a an over full of extras, and the 150 is up with that no ball. Another free hit this time. Sunil Punjabi hitting it brilliantly in the gap. Another boundary. He's on fire, this guy. One bounce into the fence. Just have a look at that shot. What a shot that was. Absolutely brilliant stuff there by the batsman. So this is a very expensive over in the context of this game. Already 16 runs of this over, just 3 balls have been bowled and 3 deliveries still remaining, 3 legitimate deliveries, and this is some really poor stuff by the bowler. 2 no balls of, oh, and that's a good drive towards the long off. Should be a single only this time. This is a good stop by the fielder and only a single this time, throwing it back to the bowler. Gandharv Jain, who had bowled a very good first over, has been hammered for a lot of runs in this over by Sunil Punjabi.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, and this time a full toss being dealt severely. Would be a 6. What a shot that is by Karan. Absolutely stunning batting by both these players. Let's have a look at that poor delivery again. He's just not able to control the ball there. Another full toss, gifting away runs there. Gandharv Jain has being hit for 23 runs in this over and still one delivery remaining. Oh, another poor delivery. And another six this is. What a shot that is. No chance for the fielder there. This is one of the most expensive overs. 27 runs scored off that over. That was a short delivery down the leg side, and Karan doing justice to that, giving treatment to that poor delivery what it deserved. And that's the end of the 18th over. The score is 167 for 6. So one of the most expensive overs in this tournament. 27 of that over. A very expensive over by Gandharv, but some really poor bowling as well. Deserved the treatment there. And Vibhu Manya coming into bowl his last over. He's bowled 3. Just 1 left in his quota, and Sunil Punjabi is on fire. 39 of 31. Last 12 deliveries remaining in this innings. Oh, and this time he's gone. What a wonderful delivery by Vibhu. Just have a look at that brilliant piece of bowling by him. Steams in so quickly, and oh, and that was a wonderful delivery. Extracting a lot of bounce, and Sunil Punjabi had no answer to that. He's a wonderful bowler. Vibhu Manya has a very quick run up. He's a strong and a tall guy, and this time slightly bending his back and getting that extra bounce. Sunil Punjabi caught behind brilliantly by the wicket keeper. This is absolutely brilliant stuff here. And the 7th wicket for Scottish Stars has gone down. 167 for 7. This is the 19th over. Last 11 deliveries remaining, and what an innings by Sunil Punjabi. 39 of 32, and he's already made the score quite a good one. Still 11 deliveries left. They would be aiming the 180 mark for sure, if not more. If they get anything above 180, definitely be one of the best scores which they would be looking at. Vibhu to Fahad, the next batsman. This time, a wonderful shot by Fahad. Oh, and he's missed it. This is a poor bit of fielding. Should have stopped that. It was pitched up, and Fahad just freeing his arms. That was a wonderful shot, but there was a fielder there at deep point. Misses that completely.
This is the first ball.
And the 171 for 7 after 18.2 overs. Fahad off the mark on the first delivery he faces. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling. A slower delivery this time. Wonderful piece of bowling there by Vibhu Manya. He's been a wonderful bowler. This is his last over, and this time it seems he almost edged it. For a moment I thought he edged it. So another dot delivery, and 3 in a row now after being hit for a boundary. Some really good bowling. Vibhu Manya. 2 dot balls in a row, and 3 out of the 4 deliveries have been dots, one fetching them a wicket as well. Just a single. So short Played well towards the covers, but only a single. It's a good delivery. A good run taken by both these players at the end of a very good spell by Vibhu Manya. Just 5 of that over and 173 for 7 after 19 overs. It was a good stop by the fielder, but couldn't prevent the single. Really well run by Fahad and Karan. And Karan would be retaining strike. The last over of this first innings, 173 for 7. Scottish Stars would be really happy with the kind of effort their batsmen have done, especially Sunil Punjabi in the middle overs. He came after 4 wickets were down and then played a gem of an innings. Big thanks to our partners, supported us during this tournament. Umesh Mehra bowling the last over of the innings and he starts off with a wide. This is a poor delivery. What a take that was by the wicketkeeper. A lot of praise should go to the wicketkeeper of NIS Lakers. He has been absolutely brilliant behind the stumps. And he stopped a certain boundary again. This was a really tough take. But he took it so easily. Umesh with his next delivery. Oh, and this time the commentator's curse. We were praising the wicketkeeper and he misses a regulation stumping. This is some really sloppy work there. Just have a look. Oh, and he would be disappointed. He just picked such a brilliant delivery outside the leg stump. Could have gone for a boundary and he missed a very simple stumping there. Would be disappointed with himself for sure. And sometimes it is a commentator's curse that does work. Probably that only happened in the last delivery with the wicketkeeper. A single taken easily towards the long on. They are trying to come back for the second, but he says no there. Karan back on strike. There was never a second run there. Would have lost his wicket for no reason. The fielder was waiting for them to start the run. That was a wonderful throw as well, straight into the hands of the bowler. Umesh has bowled 2 good deliveries. Oh, and this time the wicketkeeper doesn't make a mistake. Umesh gets his second wicket there. They should have happened earlier, but finally the wicketkeeper making sure that he gets the batsman out, and he is definitely out of his crease. We can see it from here itself. So 176 for 8, 19.3 overs, just 3 deliveries left in this first innings. Oh, what a shot! But straight to the fielder there. Sagar is the new batsman. Opens his account on the first delivery he faces. Just 2 deliveries remaining. It's a good shot by Fahad. Will be a single only. They're trying to come back for the second, but Fahad not ready for the second. Sagar is pushing him, but sent back. So 1 last delivery remaining in this first innings. 178 is the score. We'll have to see if they could reach 180. Oh, and what a tame dismissal this was. He's bowled him. More than that, I would say the batsman has got bowled here instead of the bowler cleaning him up. That's the end of the 20 overs. The score is 178 for 9, so they have not reached 180. But 179 is a target that they've given to the NIS Lakers, which is a very good target. And we'll take a 10 minutes break and we'll be back during the second innings now. 178 for 9 after 20 overs being made by Scottish Stars, being put into bat by NIS Lakers team after they won the match. We'll see you in around 10 minutes time with the second innings. Thanks a lot. We welcome all the viewers to the second innings of the Jfsc Darts Premier League match between Scottish Stars and NIS Lakers. NIS Lakers winning the toss today, electing to field first. But Scottish Stars have made a wonderful score of 178 for the loss of 9 wickets in the first 20 overs. And we are back here live with the second innings. NIS Lakers coming into bat. They have to chase 179. And Shalin Gupta, your commentator, welcomes all our viewers once again at the start of the second innings of this wonderful match at the Fatima Cricket Ground in the Vidya Vihar vicinity of Mumbai. The first ball about to get bowled. That's a good start and played well towards the backward square leg for a single, trying to come back for the second, but the batsman say no. Content with a single only, and that was a good call, not going for the second one. That's wide. Oh, and this time in the air. Straight to the fielder there. Sagar is the opening bowler for NIS Lakers. Karthik Chopra is on strike. Oh, and what a shot that is. But that's a really good piece of work there by the mid-off fielder. Dheeraj Sharma and Karthik Chopra are the opening batsmen. Sagar is bowling well. This is his first over. He started off with a new ball. Karthik on strike. Dheeraj has opened his account, but Karthik still to open his account. Oh, and what a shot that is, cut really hard. No chance for anybody there. Absolutely stunning batting by Karthik. A poor delivery wide outside the off stump, a short one as well, and just have a look how freely he hits that. Reminded of the shot that KL Rahul hit today. The India-Zimbabwe match, which India has won convincingly and comprehensively. What a shot this was by Karthik. Outside the off stump, wide, extracting bounce and just playing a wonderful cut shot there. That was some really good piece of batting by the opener. Opens his account in style with a wonderful boundary towards the third man. This should be a wide. Way outside the off stump and a wide given there. So Sagar probably missing the line on a couple of occasions there. He's got the pace, but he will have to be. Oh, and this is a wild delivery, not just a wide. Another wide there. That was a poor delivery, way down the leg side. not able to control the new ball. Sagar was bowling well till the third delivery of this over. Has been wavered in the last 2-3 deliveries. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Another wide, this time down the leg side. This is not the kind of bowling the captain would be expecting from his new ball bowler. What a shot this was, and a wonderful replay being shown by the camera man here. Absolutely wonderful piece of work by the batsman there. Another shot delivery. What a shot that is! But straight to the fielder. But that was a wonderful shot. He's just pouncing on the short deliveries, hitting them brilliantly towards the square regions for some runs, and this time he gets only one. Should have taken advantage of that poor delivery, just like he hit the previous one. On strike is Neeraj now. This should be a wide again. Oh, another wide. That's a very poor start to this innings by the opening bowler Sagar. Already 11 runs of this over. 12, I beg your pardon. Another wide this would be.
This is the fifth wide in this over.
So the sixth wide in this over. So he's already bowled one extra over already. That would be a huge advantage. 12 runs till now, out of which 6 have been wides. So 6 extra deliveries, which means 1 over. He's already bowled as an extra over. So they will be serving 21 overs instead of 20 to the opponents, courtesy a lot of wides there. Is that a wide again? This is a wide again. So real problems for the bowler here. He will have to kind of probably take his run up, change his strategy, probably change the side, and somebody needs to talk with him. Sometimes what happens is even the good bowlers do not get the rhythm right, and this is what is happening, but they can always come back. And if they come back and they are real champions, that's a good delivery. This is the one he needs to bowl. So that's the end of. Oh, and trying to take the single. This is some really poor stuff. So probably that was not a run. 13 without loss after the end of first over. We know this is a new bowler. He starts off with a delivery on the leg side and a couple of runs there. It's a good start by the batsman. That's a good delivery by Vinod. Karthik on strike. He's played well. 7 of 5 deliveries. Dheeraj 1 of 2 deliveries. And a lot of wides in the first over. The score already 15 without loss. That's a good shot played. And a quick single taken. Slight misfield by the mid-off fielder allows them to take the single easily. Vinod coming into bowl his next delivery. Score is 16 without loss. Oh, and trying to hit the big shot. Virat Sharma trying to change gears there. This is just his third delivery. He's faced only 2 till now, but showing his intentions clearly there, trying to hit the big shot. Utilize the power play restrictions. That's a quick single taken. That's an easy run taken. A quick single taken by these two players. Some really good running on display here.
For the target.
Oh, and what a shot that is. Will be a boundary for sure. Brilliant batting this by the opener there. Absolutely cracking it. Karthik Chopra on fire. This is his second boundary. Playing it away from the mid-off fielder. No chance for anybody there in on the field through the extra cover region for a boundary. And Karthik Chopra showing a lot of the bottom end power on that shot. 2 overs have been bowled, 21 without loss. And Sagar coming to bowl his next over. He will have to improve his line in this over. He was very wayward in the last over and gave away a lot of extras. Needs to be disciplined with the line. That's a wonderful start to this over by Sagar. That's a good delivery. A dot this time. Sagar is bowling really well in this over. He's come back nicely after those extras that he had given in the last over. That's a good shot played towards the mid-on. A single taken easily there. Good shot played towards. Oh, and he's missed it. The short fine fielder. They've come back for the second as well. So wonderful piece of running there. Just latching on to the opportunity. Dheeraj playing well towards the short fine leg, but the fielder missing and fumbling the ball there. 2 runs taken by Dheeraj due to that misfield. Coming into ball from around the wicket this time. That's a good shot played towards the extra cover for a single. They're moving ahead steadily and nicely. 2.5 overs, 26 without loss. Oh, and this time, good comeback by Sagar. So, good over by him. Much better as compared to the last over which he bowled. Just 5 of that over. And that's the end of the third over. 26 without loss after 3 overs. And as Lakers starting off well to this chase of 179. Oh, and he's got him, Vinod. He's known for his ability to strike up front. And that is what he did this time. He's got him. Dheeraj had no clue of the delivery, and Vinod gets the first wicket for Scottish Stars. And IS Lakers losing their first. Dheeraj giving a good hand to the partnership, but we'll have to go back to the pavilion. The first wicket for IS Lakers is down on the score of 26. What a ball that was by Vinod. So the first wicket down for IS Lakers. Vinod getting his first wicket, giving the much required breakthrough to his team and the captain. Umesh Mehra is a new batsman. Vinod coming into ball his next delivery. This is just his second over. That's a good start to the new batsman. Umesh off the mark straight away. Takes a quick single towards by hitting the ball towards the mid-on region. We know this is next delivery. Oh, and that's a short delivery pulled brilliantly by Karthik Chopra. He's on fire, this guy, the opener. What a shot that was towards the deep mid wicket and gets a boundary in that region. No cover there. A poor delivery by Vinod and gets the treatment nicely by Karthik. Karthik Chopra. This is his third boundary. He's playing so well there. He will have to stay for long if he wants his team to win this match. His batting would definitely be the key. He's got an array of shots in his repertoire. Can play the long handle as well. So, and this is a good delivery. Very good comeback by Vinod. Oh, and that's a lofted shot, but straight to the fielder at mid-on. Just one bounce ahead of him. A single on that delivery, and that's a good stop by the fielder. 32 for 1 after 3.5. Just one delivery remaining in this over. That's a wonderful delivery to end the over. Umesh negotiating it well, but that did bounce quite a lot after it hit the deck. That's the end of the fourth over. The score is 32 for 1. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Sunil Punjabi coming to bowl his first over, being introduced into the attack in the power play. SP has played so well in the first innings when he was batting. Started with his off-spin deliveries. That's a good delivery, and Karthik Chopra is the key here. If he stays for long, keeps on playing his shots, you could have a match which could go down the wire. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling by Sunil Punjabi. Karthik Chopra has played well till now. Oh, and that's a very good shot. What a shot that is. Couple of bounces into the fence. Absolutely brilliant stuff there by Karthik Chopra. Playing it deliberately in the air and clearing the infield easily. It's a good delivery by Sunil Punjabi. Coming back nicely after the boundary was hit. And that's another wicket. We apologize for the slight delay in the commentary. That was a wonderful catch. And Vinod So Vinod getting his second wicket. There was a slight technical glitch. We apologize to our viewers. An important wicket in the form of Karthik Chopra has been taken by Vinod, and that is what we were mentioning earlier. Vinod has the capability to strike and take important wickets. He's done it twice today. And Karthik Chopra, in an effort to hit a big shot, gets caught. Loses his wicket. The new batsman Anirudh Vinod has already got 2 wickets. This is his third over. Dot delivery, played well, but no run taken. It's a good shot played towards the long on for a single. It's a good shot played towards the mid wicket for a single.
Yeah, slow there.
Oh, and this time appealing for an LBW, and the umpire is not ready with that. He's not agreeing to what Vinod was appealing for. That was not leg before wicket, probably really high. Missing leg as well. But Vinod got too animated there. Don't know why he was so animated. Probably trying to put the additional pressure on the umpire to get a wicket. Coming in with his next delivery. Oh, and this time that's the end of the 6th over, and 39 for 2. And NIS Lakers probably will have to check their run rate every now and then, because they need almost 9 runs and over, and currently they need 10 runs and over. They're at 6.5 after 6 overs have been bowled. The field would be spread now, so it would be even difficult for them to hit big shots at will, especially after Karthik Chopra has gone back to the pavilion. Umesh will have to play a major role here, along with his newly added partner Anirudh, who's at the non-strikers, and Umesh Mehra is on strike. That's a very good shot by Umesh. Pitched it up and should be a boundary. Is a boundary. That's a wonderful shot. Absolutely wonderfully played. Just have a look at how he brings his leg forward. Oh, that's just so nice to see. And the bottom hand coming into play there. Brilliantly driven for a boundary. The first delivery, if it gives the boundary to you as a batsman, there's a lot of confidence that keeps you going in the over. Brilliant stuff. Playing it really fine towards the fine leg boundary. Another 4. So 2 in a row now. So Sunil Punjabi will have to change his line. He'll have to come near the off stump. Again, pulling a slightly short delivery. This time a single taken easily. No run taken that time. That was a good. That's the end of the 7th over. That was a wonderful delivery, ending it with a dot. Sunil Punjabi. 7 overs, 49 for 2. Run rate of exactly 7 runs an over. Mayur Gathani coming to bowl his first over. He's played it well, and a couple taken easily towards the deep backward square leg. And he's coming back for the third as well. This is wonderful running by both these players. And the 50 is up in the 8th over. Mayur Gathani, the captain of Scottish Stars, will not be happy with that effort. Should have tried to restrict them to a couple, but loose throw allowed them to take the third, and the keeper also missed that while collecting. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot this time. Oh, and what a stop. Absolutely brilliant stuff there by Vinod. Stopped almost a boundary there. At least 2 runs he stopped for his team, if not 3. Just a single there. Mayur Gathani, the captain of Scottish, bowling another delivery, and this time straight to the fielder. A thick edge, but a quick single taken. The short third doing well, but they've run really well. Anirudh and Umesh both running really well between the wickets. Oh, and this time playing it in the gap, but there is the fielder. A deep extra cover. Just a single this time. Anirudh back on strike. A full toss, and Anirudh playing it really well. A poor delivery, and given the treatment, a boundary towards the fine leg region. What a shot that was. A really poor delivery by the captain of Scottish Stars, Mayur Gathani. Let's have a look at that. Oh, and that was a freebie. A gift by Mayur and gleefully accepted by Anirudh. This is some really good batting, and the score has now reached 59 for 2. Just one delivery remaining in this over. This is the 8th in the second innings. Oh, and he's missed it. Probably it bounced really awkwardly in front of him, and that's gone for a boundary. That was a short delivery by Mayur, cut really well. Just have a look at that. Oh, and it bounced very strangely. So nothing much that the fielder could have done there. Another boundary to end the over. A very expensive over. 14 runs of that first over by Mayur Gathani, and the score is 8 overs 63 for 2. Harsha coming into bowl his first over, being introduced into the attack. And 63 for 2 NIS Lakers after 8 overs. Short delivery, pulled really well, and that's a misfield in the deep square leg region. He slips as well, unfortunately. So a couple taken easily. Oh, and that's a good delivery, played really well, straight to the covers fielder, no run taken. That's a good stop by the fielder there, Sagar. This ball slightly moved away from the batsman, so this is good bowling by Harshad. Not easy to hit those deliveries. Oh, and that was really wide. I don't know why did he hit that. Could have been easily given a wide there. Single towards the sweeper. Maybe he tried to hit that for a big shot, but then realized that probably it was swinging further away from him. Oh, and that's a good delivery by Harshad. It's really good bowling. Oh, and this time the inside edge. Be chance of a run out, and he's just reached home, it seems.
I will look at that.
Just have a look at that swing there. Doesn't have a lot of pace, but giving it some air, and that's the reason why it's swinging. And this time, oh, and he dragged his bat at the right time into the crease. Probably that saved him. That was a good piece of fielding by the fielder there. Short fine leg. This is the last delivery of his first over, Harshad. That's a good shot played by Umesh towards the deep mid wicket. A single there. The fielder does well. That's the end of the 9th over of the first innings. 69 for 2. 68 for 2, I beg your pardon. And Drinks being instructed after the next over. So 68 for 2 after 9 overs. Anirudh and Umesh Mehra building a good partnership. They need a lot of runs still. 101 to win after in the 11 overs which are left. The current run rate is 7.56 and the required run rate is above 10 runs an over, which is quite an ask there. But these two batsmen, if they stay for long, Umesh Mehra, we have seen him play some really good innings in the last season in various tournaments organized by Jfsc, and he has been one of those batsmen who, if he stays for long, can convert these scores to a big one and can lead the team to victory as well. What a shot that is, a short delivery. Plays well towards the deep mid wicket, just a single and slight misfield, and he's coming back for the second. This is really good running between the wickets by both these players. Anirudh really aware of the situation, just waiting for the fielder to make the mistake and coming back for the second brilliantly. Jitu is the new bowler. This is his first over, starting off with a short delivery. Oh, what a shot that is! That's driven nicely but straight to the fielder, and that is really good fielding by the covers fielder there. No run taken. This time playing with a solid bottom hand, but getting just a single. That was a good delivery. The length was the key there. Probably he's asking for another bat. Umesh. Now is the time to hit some big ones. Already halfway through. And that's a wide down the leg side. So another extra given by the Scottish Stars, coming to bowl the next delivery. This should be a wide as well this time. Way away from the off stump. Quite a wide delivery. The umpire not hesitating at all to give that a wide. 9.3, 73 for 2. A lot of extras being gifted by the Scottish Stars bowlers. A single towards the long off. That was well played. That's a good delivery, trying to cut it but not succeeding, and probably he's getting some bounce as well. He's himself a tall guy. Jitu, the offie, is extracting good bounce. Oh, and this time appealing for an LBW, probably missing the leg stump. This is a good decision by the umpire. It was a wonderful delivery, missed it completely. Umesh Mehra. Going down the leg side for sure. This is a very good decision, and that's the end of the 10th over. 105 runs required now. 74 for 2 after 10. The run rate is 7.4, and we'll take a commercial break as drinks being called for by the umpires. Stay tuned, viewers. We'll be back soon. We're back live in this match. 105 runs to win of the legitimate 60 deliveries which are left in this innings. The 11th over about to begin. Harshad coming to bowl is next. On strike is Anirudh.
Side pitch.
Oh, and what a shot that was. Could be a big one, and that's a big one. What a six that is. Absolutely brilliant hit by Anirudh. Sensing the urgency there. An absolutely stunning hit there by the middle order batsman. Just have a look at that power which he packed behind that shot. The bottom end power at its best. That's wide, so probably under pressure Harshad after being hit for a wonderful six. There was a fielder at the deep mid wicket, but just a spectator. The ball crossed him easily and went over the boundary line. Oh, and this time the edge, and he's got a boundary for that. This is a really lucky boundary that he's got. And they were appealing for the LBW. They thought it's from the pad, but it went wide off the third man fielder for a boundary. The short third fielder was placed there, but he had no chance. And that's a good length. He has to bowl consistently now. Needs to stay outside the off stump. Cannot bowl a very foolish delivery when he is bowling in and around that off stump. Needs to hold back the length a bit. Probably bowl into the right areas. This is a wonderful partnership that these two have put in till now. Oh, and what a shot that is! Will be another boundary for sure. One bounce into the fence in the deep backward square leg region. What a shot that was. And Umesh Mehra now coming into the act. Harshad drifting slightly down the leg side, and just have a look at that brilliant shot. Umesh Mehra is a wonderful batsman. We already know that. What a shot that was. No chance for anybody. All fielders just spectators. There was no cover in that region. So another expensive over till now. 16 already of that over. Still 2 deliveries left. So $90 for 2 is the score. They've accelerated quite well in the last 2-3 overs. Just the 11th over, and oh, and that's a wonderful shot again. No cover there. Could be another couple. Easy 2 taken by Umesh. They've run well, both these players. Umesh on 26 of 20. All of a sudden the run rate has increased to 8.5. Oh, and this time a short delivery. He's played it straight into the hands of the fielder, but that's dropped by the long on fielder. Probably that was a wonderful stop. That was a great stop, more than a drop. Just have a look at that. Oh yes, that was a wonderful stop. That was not a very easy catch. Absolutely stunning work there by the fielder. Could have gone all the way to the 6 as well. So Probably stopping some runs there, courtesy of brilliant stop by the fielder at long on. That's the end of the 11th over. The score is 93 for 2. 9 overs remaining and 86 runs required to win this match. The current run rate is 8.45 and the NIS Lakers playing really well. They will have to build on with this partnership and carry on with the momentum as well at the same time. Last 54 balls remaining in this match. Oh, and that's a wonderful ball. Played well. Should just be a single. Will only be a single. G2 bowling his next over. And starts off well. Good stop by the deep square leg fielder. Just a single this time. Another good delivery this time. Straight to the fielder, but an easy single taken. The long off doing well there. That was played well towards the extra cover region. The long off coming and picking it up. Short delivery pulled towards the mid wicket region. And what a stop that is! Wow! He stopped 3 runs for his team for sure. That was travelling. But what a wonderful piece of work by Vinod there. The deep mid-wicket region. He was just one step ahead of the boundary when he stopped it. Let's have a look at that effort. We'll show you that after. Another good shot this time. And this time it could be a boundary. It is a boundary. Wow. Coming down the track, playing it towards a deep mid-wicket region. A wonderful boundary. He tried his best this time, Vinod. Could not stop it. That's a wonderful comeback by the bowler, but a quick single taken this time. Chance of a run out, but doesn't throw it. This is good stuff by both these players, and the 100 is up in this over after that boundary was scored brilliantly by Umesh. Anirudh back on strike. Another good shot. That's the end of the over. Last ball played by Umesh there. The score is 102 for 2 after 12 overs. This is a great partnership in the context of this game, and both the players have reached their 30s. 33 of 19. Anirudh has been brilliant in terms of the strike rate, and Umesh not far behind, 30 of 24. So both these players playing a wonderful hand. And Vinod has been asked to bowl the last over of his spell, and rightly so. They need a wicket, and he's the one who can give them the wicket at the right time. 102 for 2 after 12 overs. They've had a wonderful partnership of 65 in 44 balls, and both of them have contributed really well. The NIS Lakers need 77 runs to win this match in the last 8 overs of the second innings. Umesh Mehra is playing a gem of an innings, and Anirudh has been the aggressor till now. Umesh now getting into the act. hitting some really good shots in the last few overs. Oh, and this time in the slot and a big shot probably, but there's a fielder there. That is some really good field placement by the captain of Scottish Stars, and just a single this time. That was a attempt to play a big shot, but there was a deep extra cover in place for this very shot, and they've kind of positioned it in the right spot. Umesh plays a lot of shots there. Oh, and this time a thick edge, but straight to the fielder this time. A chance of a run out, but it seems he has completed the run brilliantly. That is some really good running by Umesh. He was running at the danger end, towards the danger end. That was a thick edge, you can see the replay there. Oh, and just have a look at the dive there. Desperate measures in desperate times. Umesh Mehra. That's a wonderful partnership by these two, and we'll have to see how long they can go. Vinod bowling another short delivery, and he's lucky this time. This goes only for a single. He should have tried to cut that delivery towards the offside. Instead he tried to pull that. Did not get that ball on the meat of the bat. Oh, and this time in the air. Will that be caught? He's gone! And Vinod, as we were mentioning, is a strike bowler for them. Not just for any reason. He has the ability to take wickets when it is required, and this time also it's no different. This is his third wicket. Just have a look. And the key is the length there. He just balls that unplayable length, and if you play that, you're bound to hit a wrong shot, and this time it happens to Anirudh. Straight down the throat of Sunil Punjabi, who was standing at long on. A good innings of 31 played by Anirudh comes to an end. A wonderful innings. Very good contribution by Anirudh. 34 he scored of 21 deliveries. And that's the end of a very good partnership. The score is 105 for the loss of 4 wickets. Ramakrishna is a new batsman. 105 for the loss of 3 wickets, I beg your pardon. Oh, and this time the first delivery is on target, and he's gone first ball. What a start to the new batsman by Vinod. The first ball right on the money, and he's gone. Ramakrishna goes back to the pavilion on a golden duck. Just have a look at the delivery. Oh, and that was plumb. Would have hit the middle and leg for sure. No hesitation shown by the umpire in raising the finger, and Vinod gets his 4th wicket. That is some really good bowling by this wonderful bowler. Still has 1 ball remaining in his quota of 4 overs. Could he get the 5 there? Already 4 wickets under his belt. 105 for 4 NIS Lakers. 2 wickets and 2 deliveries. And Vinod is on a hat trick. Oh, and that's a good delivery. First up to the new batsman, a quick single take, and that was good piece of work by both these players. And what a wonderful spell has Vinod bowled today. 4 wickets under his belt and not many runs given. That was a good delivery and played well as well by the batsman. So Jiten Singh, the new batsman, is off the mark right from the first delivery.
Look at that.
That was a wonderful piece of work as well in the field by the captain Mayur Gathani. 106 for the loss of 4 wickets now at the end of 13 overs and last 7 overs remaining, and these 2 wickets in the last overs have actually jolted the NIS Lakers middle order. Somebody will have to come up again and do the goods for them. Umesh Mehra still at the crease. And Fahad is a new bowler. He has to come into the attack. Starts off with a good delivery outside the off stump. Jitendra on strike. Umesh Mehra as a non-striker's end. That's a good placement towards the backward square leg for a single. Jitendra has to give strike to Umesh, and Umesh will have to be the aggressor now. Those 2 wickets in the last over by Vinod has changed the course of this entire match upside down. A 180-degree turn has happened in this match. They were cruising with that wonderful partnership between Umesh and Anirudh. What a shot that is! Short delivery. Will be a 6, is a 6, a flat 6. Umesh Mehra is on fire today. A poor delivery, very short. Just have a look at how he just stays in the crease and hits it brilliantly. Stand and deliver stuff by Umesh Mehra. Oh, what a drive that is! Is there a fielder there? Yes, there is a fielder. The cover has been given there. Just a single this time. Umesh Mehra playing some really good cricket there. And a quick single taken, this time a chance of a run out, but Jitendra completing the run nicely, but there was a bit of scare for sure on that single. Oh, what a shot that is! Should be a big one again, is a big one, what a shot, a huge 6. Umesh Mehra has decided to take it on in this over. What a shot that was. Just staying in his crease and hitting it through the line of the foolish delivery. No chance for any fielder, just a spectator there. The long off fielder.
The ball is in.
And he sent the ball outside the park quite a number of times today. What a shot that was. That's the end of the 14th over. 121 for 4 after 14. And just 58 runs required in the last 6 overs. So Umesh Mehra has made a match out of this chase for sure. Umesh already in 45 now in no time. He's raised to 45 of just 29 deliveries. Sunil Punjabi coming into bowl his next over. He's already bowled 2. This is second spell. He starts off with a poor delivery wide down the leg side. A single given as a freebie there by Sunil. Jitendra on strike and does the work brilliantly there. Jitendra, he just has a job to rotate the strike and give it back to Umesh Mehra, and he has been brilliant with that. And if he keeps on doing that till the end of the innings, probably Umesh will be or should be able to cross the line for his team and finish the chase.
He's on 45 right now.
Oh, and what a shot that is! And what a way to bring his 50. This would be a huge one. A big six. What a shot. Probably the biggest of the lot. Absolutely stunning batting by Umesh Mehra. He has reached his 15 grand style. What a shot that was. Just have a look at that. Wonderful hit by Umesh Mehra. The entire dugout is on their feet. This is a treat for all of us. The kind of batting we are witnessing here. Umesh Mehra playing some really high quality cricket at the Fatima cricket ground and has reached 50 in no time, especially the kind of shots he's hit in the last 2-3 overs. And no words to describe this innings. He's reached 51 of just 30 deliveries, and what a shot that was to reach a half century. A wonderful comeback there by Sunil Punjabi. He's a mature cricketer, absolutely brilliant all-rounder. Sunil Punjabi, he understands how to change gears, especially when the approach is required. Can definitely respond to that. What a shot that is! And this time, Umesh Mehra getting the better of Sunil once again. Should come back for the third. It's not a boundary, and that is a boundary. Absolutely brilliant batting by Umesh. He's on fire. This guy, 55 of 32. That was played brilliantly in the gap away from the backward point fielder, and what a shot that was. A lot of finesse in that shot, just pure timing, not at all any power there. And this time powerful hit towards the long on, should be a single. Mayur Gathani, the captain of Scottish Stars, has placed himself there, and that's the end of the 15th over. Beg your pardon, just one delivery remaining, but still. And the current run rate has reached 9 runs per over. The required has come down to 8.71. This is some really good batting, and this time a quick single. Oh, and this time it seems he's gone. And he's gone. This was a suicidal run. This was not required at this point of time. And it seems that there is a lot of life left in this match again. What a brilliant piece of work there. Oh, and he tried to put in the dive again, but probably he was short this time. He's gone. Umesh Mehra, after a wonderful half century, 56 of 33, and getting a standing ovation from all his players and also the opponents. Deserves that applause. This guy, he's played wonderfully well. And the 5th wicket has fallen under score of 134. After 15 overs, the score is 134 for 5. Last 5 overs remaining, 45 to win. This match is definitely going down the wire, let me assure you. Sunil Punjabi finally getting an important breakthrough, no matter it was in the form of a run out. But what an innings by Umesh. He just lit the entire ground on fire with his batting. Absolutely stunning stuff there by Umesh Mehra. And if you have not watched this innings, you definitely have missed something really special today. We're back live. Last 5 overs remaining. 45 is the ask. Jitendra Singh and Nitin Gupta will have to continue doing the job for their team. Nitin is the new batsman. He's on at the non-strikers and Jiten on strike. And Sagar coming into bowl his next over. This is his third over. Starts off with a short delivery and Jitendra misses that. Should have taken an advantage of that poor delivery, but instead, not a good shot played by Jitendra there. Oh, and this time he's appealing for a caught behind, but clipped the pad. The umpire signaling that it was definitely the pad there. Binaki doing a good job there, the wicket keeper for Scottish Stars. NIS Lakers. Required run rate is 9.64 and the current run rate is 8.74, so almost there. NIS Lakers. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery. Sagar is bowling really well. He did not bowl the first over of his spell nicely, bowled a lot of wides, but then he's come back so strongly. He hasn't given too many runs after that first over of his. Jitendra has a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. And this time in the air, played nicely. It's running towards the boundary, but that's a good stop by the long off fielder. Does well, just a single this time. Nitin Gupta on strike for the first time. And Sagar has given away only one run in the first four deliveries of this very crucial over, the 16th over. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot this time. A short delivery by Sagar, played well by Nitin. And marks his presence immediately with the boundary. Absolutely brilliant shot that. In the gap, no chance for any fielder between the point and the backward point and the short third fielder. And the first ball he plays, he hits it towards the third man for a boundary. Stunning stuff there by Nitin Gupta. So 5 runs of 5 deliveries in this over. Still the over has not costed them a lot of runs. This is really good bowling by Sagar, but what a start by Nitin. Oh, and what a delivery that is. Almost got him there. That's the end of a very good over. 16 overs, 139 for 5. Just 5 of that over by Sagar. He's completed his 3 overs. He has just 1 in his kitty. So 4 overs left and exactly 40 runs required in the last 4 overs. So 10 runs per over is the ask. Oh, and the start of a new over. What a shot that is. Will that be a big one? Jitendra. Oh, and he's on fire. What a shot by Jitu. Jitendra hitting it to Jitu. All the way for a youth 6. And the long on fielder tries his best, but just a spectator there. What a shot that was by Jitendra Singh. Wow. The first ball, if it goes for a 6, is a huge bonus in terms of the morale. Another short delivery. Jitu bowling it really short and Jitendra taking just a single. So 2 balls and 7 runs have already been scored in this over. Jitu bowling his third over. And what a heave that was by Jitendra on the first delivery. A big hit. Some really good sportsmanship spirits shown by the keeper Pinaki. The batsman was not ready and stopped the bowler before he delivered his ball. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot by Nitin. There's a fielder there though. Mayur Gathani, the captain, he's placed himself there. He's a very good fielder. Wonderful throw by him. Just single. Nitin giving Jitendra the strike, and the right thing, as Jitendra has just hit a big shot, a huge six. Probably he could do more in this over. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot. But straight to the fielder. Could that be a chance of a run out? No, this time they've not taken that risk which they took when Umesh was batting. Jitendra doing the right thing. 8 runs already of that over. They just need 10 per over. So wonderfully constructed this over has been by Jitendra. In the air this time. Will that be another big one? And that is a big one. He is on song. He is on fire. Jitendra Singh. Another big six, and 150 is up for the NIS Lakers. Absolutely stunning batting that by the middle order batsman. So just one delivery left in this over. And this is a good run taken there. Just a single. And Jitendra, he's played so well. 15 runs of that over. A very expensive over. So just 25 needed in the last 3 overs. What a chase this has been. So last 3 overs remaining in this innings, and just 25 needed now. So the match has definitely tilted towards the NIS Lakers now. Jitendra Singh hitting 2 huge sixes in the last over. Absolutely stunning batting by him in the last over. Sagar coming into bowl his last over. He's bowled 3. This over would be a crucial one for sure. Jitendra on strike. Oh, what a shot that is. Could be a boundary. Is a boundary. What a shot that was. Absolutely stunning batting there by Jitendra. And he's hitting some really powerful shots there. And when he hit that shot, we had a feeling here in the commentary box that this would go to the boundary for sure, and that's what happened. The fielder at the long off did give it a good try, but missed it because it was hit so hard. There was no chance for anybody to stop it. What a shot that was. Another boundary at the start of the over. Oh, and that's a wonderful comeback by Sagar. Good delivery and single taken easily. So this is a good piece of work there by Jitendra and Nitin. They've taken a really quick single out of a good delivery. So rotating the strike as well. So absolutely wonderful thinking on the part of Jitendra, who's been a revelation in the last few overs. 23 of just 16 deliveries. Absolutely stunning batting by him. Oh, and this time another quick single by Jitendra and Nitin. Nitin calling really well. Jitendra always ready for the single. Sagar trying to stop it but couldn't prevent the single. Credit goes to Nitin as well here, supporting Jitendra really well. And this partnership has blossomed really nicely in the last 2-3 overs. It will stay for long, and this match could get over in few deliveries from now. Still 15 deliveries left, and they require 19 runs. Another good shot played by Jitendra. Soft hands, just a single taken. towards covers. A very close match, but definitely it's inclined towards NIS Lakers. What a shot by Nitin this time. Will be a single only. That's a good piece of work by Sagar. He's bowling well. The long off does well there, just a single. So Jitendra on strike again. 17 required of the 13 deliveries that are left. Oh, and this time he's appealing for an LBW, but probably the bat there, or was that leg by? We'll have to see the decision. Yeah, that was bat. A single taken easily, and the 16 required of the last 2 overs. So 163 for 5 after 18. So Mayur Gathani coming into ball, Jitendra on strike. Jitendra plays nicely towards the deep mid wicket, just a single. Not interested in the second run. 15 to win now. 11 deliveries. Sometimes these moments become the most crucial moments in any match, when the difference between the ball and the runs is very less. Mayur Gathani with his next delivery. And what a shot that is. Will be a big one for sure, it seems. And it falls just short of the fielder, just a single. Nitin playing a good shot, but not enough.
Clear for the boundary.
Jitendra on strike would be looking for another big one. Mayur bowling really well. Oh, and this time he plays it deliberately in the air. What a shot that is in the gap, and a boundary. Absolutely stunning batting by Jitendra. He has played a gem here today. Performing when the chips were down for the NIS Lakers. He's played a really good innings today. Absolutely wonderful piece of batting by Jitendra Singh. No words can describe the importance and impact of this innings. Mayur Gathani is a wonderful bowler, being taken for some runs. 6 of them in the first 3 deliveries, just 10 required in 9 balls. Oh, and he's appealing for an LBW. But that was missing leg, it seems. And a couple taken there. So 8 required now of 8 deliveries. That was bat again. He's been a bit lucky as well. Oh, and this time a wide down the leg side, and that is a disastrous ball. And probably this has nailed the match in their favour. NIS Lakers, the dugout jumping and celebrating Just have a look at that. That was a poor delivery down the leg side. Just have a look at the celebration there. Already jumping in their dugout. This was 5 runs. Just 3 required now. Mayur was the next delivery, and Jitendra playing it with soft hands, trying to come back for the second end. Nitin saying no, he's not at all in a hurry to finish the match, and that is the right approach. They have a lot of balls remaining, 7 deliveries remaining and just 2 required, and the nice Lakers team jumping in the dugout. That was such a impactful delivery, the last one, which gave them 5 runs off the wide, and a quick single taken, and scores are level now. So that's the end of another good over, but not so good for Scottish Stars. The score has got level now at 178. Just 1 needed now in the last 1 over. Just have a look at the dugout there. Everybody just waiting for that one final run to be scored, and probably everybody would be running into the ground to celebrate with their batsmen. Absolutely wonderful chase this has been by Anais. When Sunil Punjabi, and this time a single taken by Nitin, and this is a wonderful victory. They would remember this for long. And just have a look at the kind of celebration as if they won the World Cup T20 happening in Australia. This kind of celebration means a lot to teams like Lakers, because this is a big victory and this would take them really way ahead as a team. This would not only improve and increase the morale of the team, but also definitely help in increasing their team bonding. And this is a team game, we all know, so what a wonderful teamwork by NIS Lakers, and
the kids are already
hats off
the match
to Jitendra Singh, who's played some really good cricket today. 34 of 23 under a lot of pressure, but delivering when it was really needed. And the crowd really enjoying the victory. The kids are also out there with their families, and a wonderful contingent out there celebrating this victory of NIS Lakers over Scottish Stars. They had to score 179.
That's a wonderful match
In 20 overs, and they responded really well by winning the match in the first ball of the 20th over. So 19.1 overs, 179 for 5 NIS Lakers, and we thank all the viewers who watched this entire match for being such a lovely audience and for their lovely viewership. We'll get back to you with the next match in just a few moments from now. And I, Shalin Gupta, thank all the viewers again for being such a wonderful audience. Thanks a lot, and stay tuned. We'll be back very soon with the next match. Thanks a lot.